Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. I'm SamuraiT-X and I'm Solid Snake. Let's finish this game. Let's kick this Metal Gear's ass. For killing Grey Fox, we need to, ouch, we need to get our revenge. Whoops. Run! Ration? I'm just running around collecting rations and ammunition. Mind me, I'm just going to keep throwing chaffs so that the thing don't home at me. You're pretty close, Liquid. Okay, I'll fire the first shot, shall I? Oh, that's gonna hit me. Told you. Whoa, ow, been hit. Rushing it. Chaff grenade. Oh, am I being hurt? I really don't mind getting hurt. I don't care about getting hurt. Oh, wow, he sliced me. Ow, that pretty much did hurt. Need. Ow. I was using my last ration at manner of speaking. Shoot you in the face. Ow. I pretty much do prefer to get hurt. Oh, hell no. How far through the freaking chaff grenade? I think he's got one more hit left in him. And I died. Ow, that pretty much did hurt, you son of a... That was pretty stupid by me. Oh wow, that did hurt as well. I'm playing so bad in this boss battle. Oh look, one more hit. Come on. Ow. Ah! Ouch!
Snake.
Yes.
I'll crush you into dust.
Fine by me, if you can. Ha ha ha! Take that! Are you finally going to be a man of your word and fight me? Ha ha! Yes. Take that. Snake got hurt by the explosion. Snake got hurt by the explosion, so he's unconscious, it seems. Yep, he's unconscious. Well, he's pretty much lost consciousness. Ha ha ha. I'm surprised he's still on his feet. He's the one that's been damaged more than me. But I guess the impact Snake took could have injured him too, but Liquid's more injured than he is.
Hey, Snake. Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean
I want to get up. Please.
What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different.
Yep, things change.
With all the lies and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us.
Your
A
point.
world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft.
I prefer the world going soft.
Conflict, new hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why
I don't want
care?
that kind of world.
Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
Oops.
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy that
The joy.
there's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Really? You might say I was created to cause havoc in school. Which I did.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big boss.
The father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby.
What the
They
hell?
fertilized an egg with one of father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies.
I'm your clone,
Then they
baby.
transferred the clones to someone's
Well,
uterus.
I'm your clone,
Later,
baby.
intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses.
Hey, who are you?
Strong
I'm your clone.
You and I were
How's it get Arnold
originally
Schwarzenegger in this? Well,
Tuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born.
why do we have to always be
So
half
you and
naked?
I, 2 fertilized
That's the second time I've seen Snake
exactly
half
the
naked.
same DNA. But
Give me back my
they
clothes.
weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig. To
Maybe
create
because you
a
are one.
phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
Okay.
But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy.
I see.
But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project,
Okay.
the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible
Really?
for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct.
Oh, wow.
Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers, with the same genes as ours.
You gotta be kidding me, right?
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
Oh, crap.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon.
Huh?
First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder.
Okay.
Then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Really?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
No.
Nature tends to favor asymmetry.
Really?
Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry.
Oh, shit.
So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
Really?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Really?
Look behind you.
Huh?
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No!
I
We
have
have
a
no
name.
past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're
Let
almost out of
Meryl go.
time.
You're talking about Fox time.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a PDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Please, I don't want to talk to that guy.
Colonel, can you hear me? Yes, I'm listening. What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation.
You gotta be kidding
He's
me,
on
right?
his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-61-13 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
Oh, you better.
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation.
Really?
Merrill was transferred to this mission just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
yes, you read my mind, Snake.
Forced
They
me to
are a bunch of
cooperate in
bastards.
exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure?
Those
It'll be bad for
bastards.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After
Oh
that,
look, he's
there's
not.
no
He's
turning
helping
back.
us now.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel.
what happened to the guy?
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top
Oh,
secret
you.
information and for the crime of high treason.
Don't you look like a power-hungry idiot?
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
You
There
bastard.
won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure
I think I've overused that word a lot in my Let's Plays, the bastard word. And now Snake's using it.
man. I have complete authority here.
I don't care if you have complete authority.
Explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media.
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the
It's
terrorists
Obi-Wan Kenobi,
exploded
man.
a nuclear device.
I think it's Obi-Wan.
Smart.
You might have Obi-Wan.
The scientists.
I'm sure the Morrissey man will think Jim Houseman is
The
Obi-Wan.
DARPA chief is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well,
I remember Donald Anderson is Sigint.
optic disc, I might consider
Yes,
saving
Donald Anderson's actually called Sigint.
About.
If you've played Metal Gear Solid 3,
Donald was
you would
supposed to bring it
understand.
back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret
Shut up, Obi-Wan.
can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Yeah, get lost, man, you stupid idiot.
There's no way out for us.
If you say so.
Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Bring it on.
You stole everything from me.
Did I?
Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. But you'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. You see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Oh, you son of a...
If you win, you might still be able to save her.
Okay, folks, I'm gonna call it a video right now, so I'll see you
Brief moment of
I'll see you in a
love
bit.